Today I'm going to show you a quick tutorial on how I do my dry brush paint techniques. I'm going to be using the Rust-Oleum Black and White Flat. Any canned paint that you would use for walls should be just fine. I'm going to sand my 1/8 inch birch wood with my orbital sander using a 400 grit sandpaper. This is the brush that I'm using for today. I'm not sure what it is, I just know that I had a bunch of extra ones from Home Depot and that's what I'm using. It works pretty well. As you can see, I'm dipping my brush in and I'm knocking off excess paint. The goal with this paint method is that you can get as messy as you want, but you still want to have some wood grain showing through. That way it gives you that nice texture and that rustic farmhouse feel. So as you can see, I'm just dabbing the excess paint off my brush and swiping it in quick flick motions with my wrist across my board. There's no real etiquette to this, that's the beauty of it. You can just have fun with it, make a mess, and when it's finished, it'll still look amazing. Just remember, less is more. Now I'm going to do the same thing with the black paint. I'm going to use the same brush, dab off any excess, and then do very light swipes. The black paint is just optional. This is just to give a little bit of an extra rustic feel. But if you prefer to just have your white with your wood grain for a nice clean finish, just skip the black altogether. The key to this is quick flick motions with your wrist in short strokes and lots of blending. Now I'm going to go back over top of my black with some white just to brighten it up a little bit so it's not too dingy looking. I'm going to do the same method again with quick flick short stroke motions until everything looks nice and bright with a little bit of gray undertones. And I'm just touching up the edges, and when it's all finished, it's gonna look like this. This last step is optional. Once your board is dry, you can go over it with a sander just to make everything nice and smooth, and there you have your finished product. Thank you for watching this tutorial. I hope it helped, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Thanks, guys!